Okay, girl.
Say that you love me, fool me, fool me. Go on and fool me. Love me, pretend that you love me. Leave me, just say that you love me.
I came back. I wasn't finna leave y'all forever, okay? And I came back, new and improved. So let's get it crack alive. Hi, everybody. Kisses, business. Welcome back. If you are new, hi. If you are not, welcome back, okay? Drink of the day is water, and it's literally just this much left, so I'm just drinking it out of the jug. And I need some really badly right now, so. So yeah, I know that I just come and go as I please, and that is like something that I have to fix, but girl, I mean, like, just let me live, okay? Just let me live. So I've been talking about law of assumption. I have made the complete lifestyle change to law of assumption. And what law of assumption is basically, you know, assuming that what you want is in reality currently. You live in the end result of what it is that you crave, what it is that you would like to manifest for yourself. You speak, think, live, eat, breathe as if it's already a reality, and then spiritual law has no choice but to then go ahead and make that a reality for you. Yeah. So I found out about law of assumption after I kind of hit like a weird turn in the road with my spiritual journey earlier this year in January, and I winded up finding Kim Velez. Now I also know Sammy Ingram, who I've always watched, but I wasn't like so heavily involved with law of assumption. Like I couldn't, like, I don't know, it was just something about it that just felt like weird to me at first. Like, I have control, I have total power, don't seem right. So I really want to put as many people in my life onto law of assumption, because I feel as though it has genuinely created such a better reality for me. Like, there are still parts of my reality that are currently purging, but I persist and I get over it like that. Like, it literally just it dissipates. And so I posted on my Instagram, maybe I'll put like a screenshot here or something, all the things that I manifested just in like 3 weeks or so. And it's been absolutely euphoric and amazing and beautiful and plentiful. And everyone's favorite topic is definitely the SP. Listen, it's mine too. It's mine too, but you know, I have manifested my specific person back into my life, and we are currently like on really good terms, and I intend and speak and know that we will continue to be on very, like, you know, loving, committed terms. Anyway, not the point. I just want to talk about law of assumption in general and how you get started, because I think that what happens is that some people see law of assumption as a technique, when law of assumption is really just like essentially a state of being. Okay, when you are assuming things, you know, an assumption is something that you know without proof. An assumption is something that you believe to be true without having concrete, hard fact, hard evidence in front of you. So living in the end result of your reality is really, it's almost like you have to enter a state of delusion, if that makes sense. And I don't mean to say it like that. Like, I don't want to use any kind of words that make it seem like so icky and gooky. But you almost have to be like delirious, delusional, and you just have to persist. One topic I do want to touch on specifically, and I feel like I think Sammy Ingram has said this before, but I want to talk about this because it bothers me. So a lot of people stand on this moral high ground, and they just feel as though, well, you know, I don't want to force somebody to be in a relationship with me. I don't think that law of assumption is a good concept when it comes to love, because you're forcing somebody to be So I have a theory on that. Here's my thing. People are different with every fucking person that they have in their life, right? You're different with your cousin than you are with your sister, than you are with your boss, than you are with your kids, than you are with your mom, than you are with your coworkers, than you are with the librarian up the street. Okay, you give different versions. People perceive you different ways, right? So when you are manifesting your specific person, you're manifesting and reeling in and choosing the version of them that you like the most, the version that is loving, the version that is kind, the version that is consistent, the version that is just completely in awe with you, that completely wants you all the time, enthralled with your existence. That's the version of them that you're choosing, because that version of them exists. It's just that the only reason why you're not seeing that is because you've just been assuming and living in the fucking story that they are trash, okay? And so they reflect that back to you. That's all that is. Now, another thing I want to say is that same fucking concept, that same narrative that, oh, all of a sudden it's so toxic trying to get people to love you. Okay, well, here's the thing. Y'all be like, I'm not gonna manifest a relationship. I'm not gonna manifest a relationship with anyone because that's forcing someone to act a certain way towards me. That's forcing it. But I'm gonna go manifest a car, a house, a new job, money. Baby, people have to give you those things. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? People have to give you those things. Somebody has to write that the fuck out. Somebody has to get on that good white horse and say, you know what? I am gonna give her the house. Yeah, I am. I am gonna give her the money. Okay? Yeah. Somebody has to carry it out for you. So guess what? You're manipulating things too. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fucking hilarious? Isn't that so hilarious? My SP just texted me. Manifested this nigga back after 2 months of no communication. We didn't talk for 2 months. He came in hot. I got a spiritual download that he was finna come in hot. Hot and fucking ready. Like a goddamn Little Caesar snack wrap pizza. Yeah, so it's like you're manipulating people too. Anytime if we're going by that rhetoric and we're choosing that narrative, right? Then you're manipulative too. So no, you're not manipulative. That's the bottom fucking line. You're not manipulative. You persisting in a story and persisting in a reality that feels best to you is manipulative. Y'all are so, no, come on, like stop. Okay, I would continuously like manifest things. I was manifesting and I was very high vibrational. I think I continuously still am high vibrational, but that's not even really the point. They always tell you in law of assumption that you have to be high vibrational, and once you get to this point, once you get to this high vibration and the universe sees it, that's when you will get the thing that you want. I was high vibrational, and because my thoughts were so fucking shit, I would manifest things, and I would manifest bullshit right along with it. Because my thoughts were just so like, I couldn't. I was always having like these breakdowns that I was always having, which is valid. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not allowed. You're allowed to have emotions. You are allowed to feel things. You are allowed to emote. You are allowed to purge them. But it was just like really, honestly kind of detrimental. And I think it led me to a lot of confusion because I didn't understand my power. Law of assumption has allowed me to understand my full power and my full potential as the God of my own reality. As the God of my own reality, I understand and I persist in what feels good to me, what feels best to me. I assume that only good things happen to me. And sometimes things do happen that are unfavorable. When things happen to me that are unfavorable, what I really try to do, I don't react. I act as if it's fake. Other people might not. You can choose what feels good. You can react. You are allowed to have emotions. But what it is, you don't want to get fixated on that. You don't want to get fixated on that bump in the road. You don't want to get fixated on one said thing, one said issue, one said problem, and then it has to multiply because all you're doing is, nothing ever goes my way and everything is so fucking hard for me and everything. You say no. You say, you know what? That's the old story purging. That's the old reality purging. That is fine. Everything works out for me. Everything works out to my benefit at all times. Round the clock is effortless. Life loves me. The universe loves me. People love me. People in my life treat me with love and respect and kindness all the time, like clockwork, all the time. People need me. People crave me. I am sought after. I am chased. I am wanted. Okay? You shift. We shifting to the right side. So I know this was kind of all over the place. I just kind of wanted to give a brief introduction to what I'm going to start talking about on my channel more. I want to talk more about law of assumption content. So I'm going to make another video and I'm going to give y'all some insight. Until next time, y'all. You know what the deal is. You know that I love you. You know that I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.